So this time, we got a little bit better at promoting. And when we were promoting the Corrupted Lullaby, we didn't really know what to expect. We felt that a 2-hour-long double CD album was not the smartest idea, but it was something that we really wanted to do. So for years, it had been one of those big things to check off the bucket list. And for us, the album was already a success, defining success by us being very happy with it. But I think we were ready for a bit of a pushback and criticism regarding the album's length. But to our joy, what we got was the opposite. As soon as the album came out, reviews of the album started to pop up everywhere, and most of them were fantastic. First Rock Portal in the Netherlands reviewed the album, praising it for its music and for having a story that you immediately get immersed into. And we got a good review in Hellfire magazine, we got 4.5 stars out of 5 in United Rock Nations in France. We started also to get fan reviews on sites such as Metal Archives and Prog Archives. Then, for the first time in our career, we started to get magazine exposure. So we landed a review in the Sweden Rock magazine, Powerplay magazine, Scream magazine, and got interviewed and reviewed by Orcus magazine in Germany. And all of these magazines would give us really good scores. So finally we felt that we were really getting out there. And apart from a very few articles thinking the album was too long, the response we were getting was overwhelmingly good. And we were especially happy when lengthy reviews started to pop up on YouTube by fans who had really researched and embraced the story that we had created. And seeing these hardcore fans out there who cared about all these details that we had worked on made everything so much worth it.
We knew that we had released something special, with people writing to us that it was one of the best albums they've ever heard.
By the middle of 2019, I was back living in Japan again, and we took the occasion and the momentum of the Corrupted Lullaby to have a really nice show in Japan. And this would be our first time performing abroad since Portugal in 2012, and it was the best show we've ever had. It was a great experience. After the show, I would start writing new music that would end up on our new album. But first we would work on releasing something a little bit different on the way. We had for a long time talked about doing a cover one day. And we knew that if we were gonna do a cover, we wanted to cover something really special. A Change of Seasons by Dream Theater is my favorite song of all time. And since Dream Theater is one of the bands who has had a tremendous amount of influence on us as a band, but also as individuals, we thought we'd pay a tribute by covering this 23-minute epic. So we recorded and released our cover of A Change of Seasons as a digital release on March the 3rd, 2020. This would be the second single we would release separate from our 3 studio albums. We had, prior to the Corrupted Lullaby, also released Walk With Me the same year. And Walk With Me was a song that we had opened our shows with on almost every show we had ever done. It was originally meant to be the opening track of our album Rain Opera, before the album eventually got scratched. But because Walk With Me had been such a big part of our live set, we thought it deserved to be recorded and at least released as a separate single. The Corrupted Lullaby was released, our multi-year album release plan had finally come to an end. This was the first time we didn't have the next album already figured out, and it was finally time to start on a fresh new page.